lesson, we are going to describe changes in solid materials when they are bent, pressed, hammered, or cut.
Okay, this is our 5P lesson plan. So our topic is describe change in material when they are bent, pressed, hammered, or cut. So our objective is all about demonstrate understanding of different scale of how material can be changed and how material can change and exposed in a certain conditions. So before we discuss, who can volunteer to give any opinion about what is bent?
Bending is making a straight object into a curved one. Pressing means is apply pressure to something to flatten, shape, or smooth it.
And the next one is hammering. Who is going to answer? Teacher. Okay, very good. Hammering is the use of hammer to change the shape of the materials.
Hammering. Hammering means to hit, strike, or pound the object. The last one is
Materials. So the last is cut or cutting.
cutting means dividing an object with the use of sharp object like knife or pair of scissors.
I am teacher Cheryl and may I call on teacher Nell to continue our discussion.
Okay.
Around
Okay, thank you. Okay, class, before we start our discussion, can anyone give me a recap of what we tackled of teacher Cheryl's lesson before? Yes. Okay, very good. The topic is change in a solid material. So, what is solid? Yes? Very good.
When we say solid, solid has color, solid has shape, solid has texture, and solid has size and weight.
Are you ready and excited for our lesson? Okay, so class, I want you to listen me carefully and observe of what I am saying. Okay? Okay, very good.
I have here an examples of solid materials. First, ruler, paper clip, rubber ball, wrinkled blouse, rock, and paper. Remember this, a solid has definite shape and volume. You can hold solids. Solid materials have different characteristics or properties, such as size, shape, color, texture, weight. Solid materials can be changed through many ways. By cutting, tearing, folding, twisting, bending, stretching, pressing, coloring, crumpling, melting, and others. Such actions may change the material size, shape, texture, color, and other characteristics or properties. Solid materials can be bent. When bent, these materials may change their size and shape. no new material is formed. Only the physical appearance of the material is changed. Solid materials can be pressed. When pressed, these materials change their size and shape, sometimes even texture. But no new material is formed, and only the physical appearance is changed. Solid materials can be hammered using a hammer tool. When hammered, they may change their size, shape, and even texture. However, no new material is formed because only the physical appearance is changed.
Okay, class. Before we end our session, may I call Teacher Brent to continue our discussion.
This is our continue the discussion. So now in this activity, we are going to find out how are we going to change the physical characteristic of each solid materials. How we are going to change the size. How can I change it? Okay, class.
How can we change the size and shape of the ruler? Let us see. We can change the size and shape of the ruler by bending. Another example is paper clip. We can change the size and the shape of the paper clip by means of bending. What about the rubber ball? How can we change the shape and the size of the rubber ball? We can change the size and shape of the rubber ball by means of pressing. How can we change now the wrinkled blouse? How can we change the texture? We can change the texture of the wrinkled blouse by pressing or ironing the wrinkled blouse so it will become smooth. Next is wrap. How can we change the size and shape of the wrap? We can change the size and shape of the wrap by means of hammering. We use hammer to hammer the wrap. Hammering. The last one is paper. How can we change the size and shape of the paper? We can change the size and shape of the paper by means of cutting. We use scissors to cut the paper. Another one is to change the size and shape of the paper by means of crumpling and tearing. Cutting, crumpling, and tearing are ways on how we can change the size and shape of the paper. And now, let us read and understand the questions carefully. Write the correct letter of your answer in your notebook.
So before we end our sessions, any questions or clarifications?
If there's no question or clarification to our discussion, so now we're going to give
An assignment. So teacher Brand gave an assignment.
The assignment is cut out different picture in old magazine or newspaper, 5 example, each physical and chemical change.
So that's all po.
Thank you, class.
Okay class, thank you for listening and participating.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you.